these tight ends, they can do it all. They're tremendous blockers for the running game.
I'm gonna go ahead and play one. I gotta take my ass out chill.
Feet, Jim. You know, those quick feet, so even when they run those short routes, if there's man-to-man coverage, they're quick enough and shifty enough to still get away from the defender.
Montgomery's tackled down at the 24.
Intercepted. Excuse me. I'm over here playing Green Bay. This is gonna be a good one too.
First down at the 24.
Seahawks.
And straight ahead, Lacey gets about 9 on the play.
I need to get the defense right.
Just another big, strong, fast running back out of the University of Alabama. This guy, what I really like about him is wonderful feet. He can get around you, and a good job picking up big yards.
The Packers take it from the 33. And it's complete to James Jones.
The D-line now shifted into a spread look. They are getting ready to rush that quarterback.
Montgomery is going to pull in the bullet pass. Set up now at the 36. That was a big gainer. Now it's time to back it up.
Now he's going to change the play. And look out. I think he's going to go down the field with the football.
Rodgers throws this one incomplete. For the offense today, the former Green Bay Packer wideout from San Jose State is James Jones.
Well, we know, Jim, that James Jones knows how to catch a pass. He caught a lot of them up there in Green Bay. He's fast, he's big, he should be very productive.
The ball is jarred loose. He's one of the top cover guys in the NFL and was Madden 15 cover guy. Richard Sherman.
Jim, I don't care what anybody says. Richard Sherman may talk, say some things you don't like, but this guy can play football, and he is absolutely one of the top 2 corners in the NFL. Good anticipation that time by the defender. He gets to the receiver just as the football's arriving, and he makes a beautiful hit to knock the football loose.
The Packers snap it at the 36. Rodgers there to catch the ball that had a lot of heat on it. The line of scrimmage.
Okay.
Right in the 24.
Got a person injured.
First and 10. And Rodgers will hand it off.
Lacey is a dangerous runner when you give him room to run, but there is no room this time. What a job by the defense. They bottle him up for a short gain.
An extra tight end on the field for this one. And that'll probably go as a drop.
Good job that time by the secondary. They're in good position. They make the play, and it's an incomplete pass by the quarterback.
At the 20-yard line, and now in the red zone.
You see the linebackers moving? What they're trying to do is confuse the quarterback.
Has Jones. Gains 17.
Nice catch that time by the receiver on the slant route. Quarterback puts it right on target.
They're back at the line after that catch for a first down. Almost going in the other direction.
Gets tight down here in the red zone. So if you're a defender, read the quarterback, you make a quick break on the football, hey, you get in a position like this and you can knock it down.
Touchdown. Marching right down the field for an opening score. The lead is theirs now after that trip to the end zone. That gives them some momentum here at the start, Phil.
Yeah, listen, halfway through the first quarter, you score that touchdown. Now you're leading in the game. Boy,
yeah, I should have picked one off, too. They won't fucking catch it.
I know it's early.
I don't know what it is.
It puts the pressure on the opposition
They
right
just
away.
won't catch that bit. Oh yeah, right. I spent, man. There's no way, man. See, that's what he's saying. How is that possible? How when I spin, he still comes at me? I'm supposed to shake him, man. Come on now. That is not realistic.
First down at the 29. Handoff.
Look at that. There's no way he's supposed to even near me, folks.
They stopped the offense that time on first down. Now the
All of a sudden, when he break off his tackle, I slow down. He pick up speed. How does that happen?
Second down and 12. Here's the handoff, and they'll run it. Clinton Dix in on the tackle.
Nice run that time. When you run the football like this, over a period of time, it's going to wear that defense out. There's no doubt about it. Nice job by the offensive line.
The Seahawks snap it at the 36. He'll get it again. This defense off to a terrific start.
Well, they call third down the money down because you try to keep drives going. And right now the defense has all the money because they're the ones getting it done.
Baldwin tackled down. The Seahawks go for it on fourth and short and convert. How about that ball?
Yeah, I like the decision. Fourth and short. I like the odds. The offense is going to get the job done. They call a nice play and they convert.
Oh my.
They bring him to the turf late here in the first quarter.
This glitching shit.
Gives the ball back to the offense.
You know, I know it's early in the game, but they have a chance to change the game for the rest of the three quarters if they go out here and score. Put the other team under extreme pressure. That's what you want to do. Look out. They're changing the play to take advantage of something they see on the defensive side.
That's Wagner making the stop.
He should have dropped that. He should have dropped it. There's no way he should have dropped it.
Second down and 2. Locked in on the football and has hold of it with 2 hands. Just 33 yards to go to the end zone.
D-line is shifting inside. They're pinching. I think they're expecting to run up the middle.
The offense is set at the line for the first down after that completion. Aaron Rodgers way down. Intercepted.
Thank you. Give my shit
Earl
back.
Thomas might be the fastest safety in the NFL, and he uses that speed to his advantage. You think he's back in the middle of the field. You throw the football, and look out. There he is. Nice interception.
They'll run it here. Right to the left. Still on his feet. Give Peppers the credit for that tackle. Welcome back to this defensive showdown. And it's now second down and 5 after running it on first down. Russell Wilson has it under center. And the second quarter is underway with this snap.
Oh.
Third and 5 following the incompletion. Wilson from the shotgun. Scans the field. He pulls it down somehow. Here's the first snap after the big play. Wilson's going to take off with it. Makes the catch in the open field. Wilson standing back in the shotgun, ready for the snap. The quarterback taken down by Mike Daniels.
Well, every defense is looking for somebody to sack the quarterback, and that time the speed of the defensive end gets around the tackle and gets the sack. The quarterback's picked up on something. He's changing the play here.
Wilson's got it in the gun.
Oh, good shit.
Third down following the incompletion. The Seahawks lineup, split backfield. Defense respecting the deep ball, playing way off the receivers. Wilson from the shotgun.
Oh, come on, man.
This defense, Bill Sims, really taking some chances out here early, and it's paying off as they force the punts.
There's two things going on out there, Jim. We got some good defense, but we got a bad offense on the other side. They got to change their play selection.
Hyde's got a chance this time. Gets about 4 yards that time. The Packers offense can reignite things now after last time moving the football only to throw a drive-ending interception.
And this is what this defense lives on. They thrive on it. They let you move the football a little bit, but they wait for that mistake. Is that mistake going to be an offensive penalty, a drop pass? That time it was an interception, so that's what this defense does. And they do.
Well, they always say if you get your hands on the football, you got to make the catch. Yeah, right. The guy that made that rule up wasn't getting hit as he was trying to catch the football. Nice hit that time by the defender.
Ooh.
A yard. Lacy is trying to be patient, but there is nowhere to run that time, and he only gets a short gain.
Killed that nigga just then.
Third and 8. Throws the pass. Incomplete. And this is going to be a 3-and-out.
That incompletion by the quarterback, hey, I give the quarterback no fault. That was just tremendous coverage by the secondary player. He's in position and able to make the football be incomplete.
Rodgers from the shotgun. Catch made. And he heads to the sidelines, out of bounds. This Seahawks defense has to be demoralized by that fourth down conversion allowed.
I think any time on the defensive side when you give up a fourth down conversion, it is heartbreaking, and it has to be heartbreaking for the defense right now. Quarterback sees something in his defense he wants to take advantage of.
Rodgers going to take off with it. Rodgers' pass will be incomplete this time.
Rodgers is able to get outside the pocket that time, and it's a good job getting outside the pocket, but there's nowhere to throw it. The pass is incomplete.
Rodgers going to take it from the gun. He'll throw it over the middle. Look at that concentration as he makes the grab. Play number 6 coming up on this drive. Rodgers will have it in the pistol.
Look what the defensive line is doing. They're all pinching down inside. They're expecting a run.
A nice grab. No doubt he was going to hold on to that one. Line of scrimmage, the 36. And we've reached the 2-minute warning. First down here. From the gun, Rodgers.
There we go. Come on, let's go, baby. Come on. Come on. Every time you gotta stop. You gotta stop.
Offense and scoring here with under 2 minutes to go in the first half. Good pressure on the quarterback, and they take him down behind the line of scrimmage.
The corners retreating. Rodgers going to take off with it. They face third down after the incomplete pass. Rodgers alone in the backfield. Will send it back to the quarterback out of the gun. Incompletion here as he was looking over the middle.
The Packers put themselves in a situation where the defense has all the advantage. They know the pass probably has to go down the field on 3rd and long, and they were ready for it.
They're in punting formation. That'll be a touchback, and the ball will be placed at the 20.
Okay, who winning over there?
They're trying to confuse the quarterback.
Yeah.
Wilson's got two tight ends on the field for this snap. Wilson's tackled right at the 28.
I'm trying to take off over here. Fuck that. He up right now, 7-0.
Try to save the timeout or timeouts when you can, and one way to do it is go to the hurry-up offense. Good job.
Oh, come on.
Swatted away.
I seen that nigga wide open.
Third down.
There's nothing like having a great tight end in your offense now. There's so many things you can do with them. Remember, they're in the middle of the field. They can go down the middle. They can go outside. They can go short.
Ball is out. The offense was able to recover the ball.
Nice job by the offense that time, even though they fumbled the football quick enough and smart enough to get on it right away.
After nearly turning it over, it's second down. Wilson's lined up, two tight ends set.
The quarterback, he's changing the play with the wide receiver with those hand signals.
Nice catch.
Oh, yes, come on.
How about
Come on.
Russell
Boy,
Wilson?
KD just should have just seen that kick. He just did. Boy, that's
and then finally heave it down the field for the completion.
Yeah, that's the strength of Russell Wilson's game. The fact that he can move and he looks to
touchdown, baby. Let's go. KD should have seen that one hand kick, and it was a user. One hand kick, nigga. I had the whole triangle all the way down to the ground.
Are we doing great, or are we
Let's
not playing
go.
well enough to be winning? So each team, each coach has to go in there at halftime and give his team some new ideas.
Hyde's running this one out. And he's tackled right at about the 28-yard line. The Packers bringing their offense onto the field and coming off a previous possession. This started out with a lot of promise, but ended up with a punt.
There's nothing worse on the offensive side. Playing quarterback in the NFL, when you start moving the football, you're just thinking, oh, this is going to end in a touchdown or at least a field goal.
Oh, boy,
that
I'm
did
kiss
not
that
happen
bitch.
on the offensive side, so there's got to be a little self-doubt right now.
Let's see if the playmakers on this offense can step up on this series.
I hope so. They sure need to.
Rodgers ready for the snap, empty backfield. Aaron Rodgers out to James Jones. The Packers are going to burn the first of their 3 timeouts right here. This play set up by the long gainer. Aaron Rodgers going to take it from the shotgun. Secures it with 2 hands. The Packers will take a second here to talk things over as they call a timeout on second down. Crosby now lined up for the field goal attempt. They immediately call for a timeout. He'll try this one from 55. No good. An empty trip
Yes,
for the
no
offense.
good.
A
Give
good
my
first
ball.
half of action here, and soon we'll be sending you to Orlando and to our host, Larry Ridley. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. And he's tackled just past the 20. We'll mark it at the 22-yard line. The Seahawks come out onto the field, now looking to get something positive going here to take the lead in this game, Phil, as we start the second half.
Yeah, they would like to do that. Of course, you always want to take the lead, but when you get into the second half and you get on top,
man, that starts to put the pressure on the other team. So that's their thinking. I think they will come out here and be very aggressive to start the second half.
The Seahawks come out with a split backfield. 1st and 10.
Oh my, bro, this nigga threw the ball. Come on now. He was wide open. Wide open.
They're changing things here. The quarterback.
That's what I'm saying.
He's giving the receiver some.
Mine did the same shit.
Russell Wilson will take it from the gun. Looking across the middle.
Oh, come on. You got to hold those.
Incomplete. Well, that was some defensive effort that time to knock the ball away and deny the reception.
Yeah, beautiful job and good defense called by the defensive coordinator. But the defender timed it perfectly. That's what it's all about.
Oh, my.
The defense came out for the second half ready to go. Let's see if we can say the same thing about the offense with a chance to break the tie here.
Well, the defense went in at halftime with two things. They got rested, they got some knowledge from their coaches, and they came out here and they got it done.
Lacy takes the hit and is brought down. Rodgers will be under center. Handoff made for about 4.
Lacy is never able to build up that power that he has as a running back when there's nowhere to go. Hey, there's nowhere to go. That's a short game.
Starks in the backfield. Single back set. 3rd down and 6.
Thank you. Thank you. Pick for 6, baby. Taking it back. Touchdown. Let's go.
You gotta love a defense. It's not afraid
Let's
to take
go.
chances.
First pick for the 6.
Will get after it. That time they get the interception and return it all.
Oh, I like that. And it tell you first pick 6. There you go.
Man, the extra point is
it's good.
Steven Hauschka ready for the kickoff.
Yep. No, that's my second one.
Going to test the coverage this time. Just across the 20 and tackled at the 21. The Packers will try to hold on to the football. This has been one big turnover after another, Phil. Just what the coaches talked about in our meetings with him this week about ball security. It's not happening here.
Well, it tells you that players did not listen to the coaches, that's for sure, because ball security is not what we're seeing out there. I know this. Next week in practice, there's going to be a lot of drills about hanging on to the football.
It was right there, but he didn't bring it in.
Well, the quarterback that time tried to squeeze it into tight coverage, but no can do. The coverage is too good, and the football falls incomplete.
Failing to complete that one, so 2nd down here.
Doesn't like what he sees on the defensive side, so he is changing the play to the receivers by giving him hand signals.
Did not get both feet down.
When you get in a situation
Let's
like
go.
this as a quarterback, it's in the second half, it's 3rd and long, you're losing a close game, it's up to you to make the right decision. Don't force the issue. If it's not there, throw it short or throw it away.
3rd and 10. And it's over to James Jones. Well, this defense has really led the way so far. They've been terrific through 2.5 quarters. Now they just need their offense to hold up their side of the bargain.
Well, let's talk about the defense. Another nice job on 3rd down getting off the field. But let's be honest here. The other team's offense, it stinks.
Give my ball, nigga.
They're so bad, you and I
go ahead and quit.
Go over there, play on defense, and probably have success.
Mm-hmm. Let's go. I know he's gonna quit. Okay. Let's stop this and tune in. Oh, it's 4th quarter. It's fourth quarter. Let's go. Need the interception. Fumble. Okay. Okay. That's all you need right there, boy. What? What? Mm-mm-mm. The clock's still running. It's gonna take one interception. That's it. I know. It was a good one.
I think I've been taking my tramadol so long that my body's becoming dependent on it. Because right now I'm sweating and stuff.
Look, he ain't do shit. Boy, I only had 6 rushing yards. I ain't even have the ball like that.
Mm.
And I only got a -1 for that shit. You hear me? Them stats is ugly.
Mm-hmm. That's alright though.
I threw for 200 yards.
Yeah. That's decent though.
Frank Gore couldn't get nothing going.
Mm-mm. I'm finna get on this GTA, man.
Yeah, me too.
I got to get on this shit.